Okay, so we have these questions here. We'll start with question one. It tells us simplify x to the power negative 1 plus y to the power negative 1 divided by x to the power negative 1, y to the power negative 1. Just hold on, sir. All right, yeah, so let me get back to the question. Yes, so we have x to the power negative 1 plus y to the power negative 1 over x to the power negative 1 y to the power negative 1. Okay, so here we have to remember some certain laws from mathematics, the laws of indices. Okay, this is the law you need to remember. A to the power negative 1 is the same as 1 over a to the power 1. Okay, or let's say a to the power negative 3 is the same as 1 over a to the power 3. Okay, this is a law of indices. Okay, whenever you have a negative index or negative exponent, all right, just you make this fraction. Okay, so this law we're going to apply to each of these letters here. Okay, each of these variables. So for x to the power negative 1, it's the same as 1 over x. Okay, this x to the power negative 1, this x to the power negative 1 is the same as 1 over x plus this y to the power negative 1 is the same as 1 over y. Okay, any questions, sir? Okay, below this x to the power negative 1 also becomes 1 over x multiplied by this y to the power negative 1 becomes 1 over y. Okay, then we operate just the way we do fractions is the same way we're going to do it here. Okay, so I say equal to, so we solve the first fraction on the numerator, 1 over x plus 1 over y. Okay, so let's solve it here on the side. 1 over x plus 1 over y. Okay, we get the common denominator, x times y, that is xy. Okay, you are kicked out. Okay, okay, okay. Where were you kicked out from so that I re-explain? Yes, from which point? X to the power negative 1 is the same as 1 over x. Y to the power negative 1 is the same as 1 over y. This is a law of indices that we've applied. Okay? Yes. So anytime you see a negative power, always apply that. Mhm. So now, once we've applied the laws to each variable, our equation becomes like this: 1 over x plus 1 over y divided by 1 over x multiplied by 1 over y. Okay? Yes. So we solve just like the way we do fractions, okay? So we're starting with 1 over x plus 1 over y. Get the common denominator xy. Then you're going to say xy divided by x. So say xy divided by x. You cross out the x's and you remain with y. Y times 1, y. Plus xy divided by y. Okay? Xy divided by y. Xy divided by y, you cancel out the y's, you remain with x. X times 1, that is x. So you have y plus x over xy. So here on our expression, we're going to write y plus x over xy. Are we okay with that? Then at the bottom, 1 over x times 1 over y equals 1 over xy. Okay. Mhm. Now again, we still got a fraction, y plus x over xy, divided by another fraction, 1 over xy. Okay. So we solve it again on the side here. Y plus x over xy divided by 1 over xy. Okay, this here can be rewritten as this. Okay. Mhm. So remember, whenever you're dividing fractions, the division sign changes. Okay. So y plus x, excuse me, over xy multiplied. Now, when the sign changes, this denominator here becomes the numerator, and this numerator here becomes the denominator. So it now becomes xy over 1. So y plus x over xy multiplied by xy over 1. Okay. So here, to make life easy, instead of multiplying and then dividing, you just cross this on. Cross this xy out and you cross this xy out. All right. And you remain with y plus x. Okay, because when you cross them out, this remains as a 1, this remains as a 1. So y plus x times 1, y plus x over 1 times 1, that is 1, which gives us y plus x. So here it's just the same as you cross out this xy, you cross out this xy, and you remain with y plus x over 1, and that is your answer. Okay, if you want, you can write it x plus y plus x, nothing changes. So that is the first answer to the question.